Pandora. Scene 1. The gods and goddesses are sitting in council on Mount Olympus.
Enjoy your power, O ye gods of Olympus, while ye may. Who knows how soon the upstart man will hurl you from your places? Since Minerva has given to Prometheus to light his torch at Apollo's chariot, fire, swift-stealing servant of the gods, is given to man. Behold the weak creature, brother of the animals, yet by this gift made like one of us.
True, O Jupiter. The Titans have proudly made their plaything, man, the equal of us who dwell on Olympus. Prometheus, who stole the divine fire, and Epimethus, who gave it to man, are alike guilty. What shall be the punishment?
You have heard the voice of Mercury. Who among you will name the penalty?
Who but the Thunderer can pronounce a fitting doom?
The words of Venus are wise. Name the punishment, Jupiter, king of the gods.
I will send a new creature, woman, to Prometheus and his brother Epimethus. She shall perplex and torment them. She shall be the restless gadfly, buzzing and disturbing, the deceitful vision, tempting to evil.
Shall she not have good gifts too?
Yes, so shall the punishment be more complete. She shall awaken love, yet have power to destroy. What wilt thou give the creature, Apollo?
I bestow on woman the gift of music, to soothe all pain, to banish care.
Mercury, what is thy gift to woman?
The gift of persuasion shall be mine. So wondrously shall woman plead, that whoever hears must grant the thing she asks, be it good or ill.
It is well. So shall woman bring the proud Titans confusion and vexation of spirit. Venus, name thy gift.
I give beauty, the beauty of the rainbow, the beauty of the spring, the beauty of the stars. All this beauty I give to woman, to atone for the heavy woes she shall bring.
The gifts are wise. Cunningly shall the creature woman work my design of punishment. With one hand shall she bring good, with the other evil. It is well.
Scene 2. The home of Epimethus. A large covered box is in a conspicuous place. Epimethus and Pandora enter together.
Thrice welcome, dearest Pandora, most precious of all my gifts. Here you shall live in peace and love forever. I leave you now, but soon I will return to you.
While I stay here alone, I will look at this box. Who knows what treasures it may contain?
Go anywhere and everywhere, open anything else, but touch not that box, as you value your happiness.
Be not afraid that I shall lose the precious contents. I will but lift the lid quickly and look within. A moment. Surely that can do no harm.
If you lift the lid ever so little, I will not answer for the consequences. Better were it that you had never been born than that you should peep within the box. See, it's securely tied. Keep but your fingers from the knot, and all will be well.
Epimethus goes out. Pandora, going to the box.
What a strange box! What rich dark wood! And what wonderful carving! Flowers, leaves, faces, all shown with rare skill. I wonder who made it. Epimethus did not tell me that. I wonder who brought it here. I wonder who tied it with such a curious knot. I wonder what is in it.
Bending over and looking at the knot.
I believe I see how the knot was made. I am sure I could untie the cord and then tie it again precisely as it is now. But of course I shall not untie it.
She goes away from the box, takes flowers from a table, and begins to deck herself with them. She goes on tiptoe to the box again, then goes away resolutely, sits with her back to the box, and begins to weave the flowers into a garland, singing as she does so. Suddenly she throws the flowers away and runs to the box.
There is no use trying. I cannot forget the wonderful box.
She leans over it as if looking in a mirror, and arranges her hair.
It is polished so beautifully that I can see myself in it.
She sits on the floor beside the box, looking at it with hands clasped tightly in her lap.
I suppose there is something very precious inside, and Epimethus does not want me to have it. He is going to give it to somebody else. It must be very beautiful indeed. I wish I could see it. I wouldn't hurt it a bit, only look at it. But I must not open the box.
She goes away again, but soon comes back. She grasps the handles and tries in vain to lift the box. She raises one end with both hands and drops it quickly.
How heavy! It must be full of gold and silver.
She starts as if she heard something inside, and listens, putting her ear down to the box.
I wonder if it is something alive. I thought I heard something move.
She takes the knot in her fingers and works on it silently until she unties it. She holds up the loose ends.
There! Now I must tie it up again.
She works with increasing nervousness and perplexity.
I can't tie the knot. The cord keeps slipping through my fingers. What will Epimethus say? Since it is untied, I may as well look, for Epimethus will believe I have looked in when he sees the knot untied, no matter what I say.
She raises the lid slowly, just as Epimethus enters.
Oh, something evil has stung me. Oh, what pain! Pandora, why have you opened this horrible box and let all these ugly stinging things escape?
Oh!
Pandora screams and puts her hand to her forehead. Epimethus runs to her and brushes the insect away. Epimethus sits with his back to Pandora, sullen and silent. Pandora throws herself on the floor, crying bitterly, resting her head on the closed box. Presently a tap is heard within the box. Pandora, lifting her head.
What can that be?
Epimethus takes no notice of the question.
You are very unkind not to speak to me.
The tap is heard again.
Who are you? Who is inside this dreadful box?
Only lift the lid and you shall see.
No, no, I have had enough of lifting the lid. You are inside the box, naughty creature, and there you shall stay. There are plenty of your ugly brothers and sisters flying about here. You need never think that I shall be so foolish as to let you out.
You are wise too late, Pandora.
Ah, you had much better let me out. I am not like those naughty stinging creatures that bring pain and unhappiness. They are no brothers and sisters of mine, as you would see at once if you only had a glimpse of me. Come, come, Pandora, I am sure you let me out.
Pandora and Epimethus seem more cheerful.
My dear Epimethus, have you heard this sweet little voice?
How can I help hearing it?
Shall I lift the lid again?
Just as you please. You have done so much mischief already that perhaps you may as well do a little more. One other trouble in such a swarm as you have already set adrift in the world can make no great difference.
Pandora, wiping her eyes.
You might speak a little more kindly.
Ah, he knows he is longing to see me. Come, my dear Pandora, lift the lid. I am in a great hurry to comfort you. Only let me have some fresh air, and you shall soon see that matters are not quite so dismal as you think them.
Epimethus, come what may, I am resolved to open the box.
Epimethus, hastening to the box.
And as the lid seems very heavy, I will help you.
They lift the lid. Hope, with her rainbow wings, comes forth. She lays her hand on Epimethus and kisses Pandora on the forehead, healing them.
Who are you, beautiful creature?
I'm Hope, and because of my cheerfulness I was put into the box to make amends to the human race for the swarm of ugly troubles which was destined to be let loose on the earth. Never fear, we will be happy in spite of them all.
Your wings are colored like the rainbow. They are very beautiful.
They are like the rainbow because, though my spirit is cheerful, I am made partly of smiles, partly of tears.
And will you stay with us forever and ever?
As long as you need me, and that will be as long as you live on the earth, I promise never to desert you. Often, when perhaps you least dream of it, you shall see the glimmer of my wings in your cottage. Yes, indeed. And I know something very precious that is to be given to man hereafter.
Oh, tell us what it is.
Hope, putting her finger on her lip.
Do not ask me, but do not despair if it should never happen while you live on this earth. Trust in my promise, for it is true.
End of Pandora.